Сайн байцгаана уу? Khishge Bagsh байна. I'm Khishge from Nomiin Ger. Welcome to another video on our particle series. These videos go over the many little particles found in Mongolian language. I explain them simply and tell you how to easily add them into your Mongolian speech. This time, we're going to learn about the particle in. We already made the videos on particles il and che if you haven't seen those yet. You don't need to necessarily watch them in any order though. I'll put the link in the description below. Before we start, I just want to quickly mention something. Here is the pronunciation of the particle featured in this video. In. In. Soft sign, the little b, doesn't have a sound, so it's in. Okay, let's get started. So as always, we will go over the most common uses of the particle. First usage of in is expressing relationship or closeness. It's translated as his, her, its. There are three different forms of the particle, and in is just one of them. The forms are min for first person, as in ejmin, meaning my mom, or girmin, my home. Next is chin, which is second person, as in avchin, your dad, or nomchin, your book. Next is in, third person, as in nadzin, his or her friend, or ajlan, his or her work. For example, John нэг ах нэг эгчтэй, ах нь 30 настай, эгч нь 25 настай. John has an older brother and sister. His brother is 30 and his sister is 25. Энэ Сарагийн гэр бүл. Энэ аав нь, энэ ээж нь. This is Sarah's family. This is her dad and this is her mom. John гэртээ байхгүй байна. Би номыг нь найзад нь өгсөн. John is not home. I gave his book to his friend. Johnny аав нь ирсэн. John's dad came. Сарагийн ажил нь 6 цагт тардаг. Sarah's work finishes at 6 o'clock. Би энэ ресторанд дуртай. Хоол нь гоё, бас орчин нь гоё. I like this restaurant. The food is great and the atmosphere is great. Last example. Би эндээс хувцас авдаг. Үнэн боломжийн бас чанар нь сайн. I buy clothes here. The price is reasonable and quality is good. The next usage of in is expressing an item that is part of a group. For example, аль нь, which one? Энэ нь, this one. Or тэр нь, that one. This is often translated as one. Алийг нь авах вэ? Which one do you want? Улааныг нь авъя. I want the red one. Цагааныг нь авъя. I want the white one. Another example. Надад 2 бал байна. Нэг нь улаан, нөгөө нь хар. I have 2 pens. One of them is red and the other one is black. Том жижиг 2 хайрцаг байна. Том нь хэрэгтэй юу? Жижиг нь хэрэгтэй юу? I have a big box and small box. Do you need the big one or the small one? Энэ 5 номны 2 нь минийх, үлдсэн 3 нь John'их. 2 of the 5 books are mine and the remaining 3 are John's. This usage of in is used in combination with verbs to create the subject clause. The subject clause acts as a subject of the complex sentence. Example. Чи ирсэн нь сайн боллоо. It's good that you came. Та өнөөдөр амарсан нь дээр. It would be better if you rest today. Or resting is better for you today. Сайн сурах нь чухал. Studying hard is important. Also, this form is used for titles a lot. Maybe the title of the text or article, books or films. For example, англи хэл сурах нь, studying English. Говь руу аялсан нь, traveling to the Gobi. This could be someone's memoir. Аз жаргалтай амьдрах нь, living a happy life. Okay, number 4. This is a really common and great use, so listen up. There is an interesting way in Mongolian for the speaker to refer to themselves in the third person. You can use in to express close relationship to the listener that you are talking to. It's mostly used in close relationship like family and friends. For example, "Найзан туслая." Let your friend help you. So you're referring to yourself here when you say your friend. "Багш нь ирсэн шүү." Your teacher came. "Ээж нь хүлээж бай." Your mother will wait for you. In this sentence, you are the mother and you're talking about yourself. "Дүүн чадна." I can do that. "Охин нь очиж гин." Your daughter is coming. This would be said affectionately to a mother by her daughter. Sometimes people say to their spouse "харин" to refer themselves. It means your love. For example, "харин ирлээ." Your love is arrived. So it means, "Honey, I'm home." Okay, listen. Here's a very common phrase you should use when you're leaving or exiting a room. Maybe from a get-together or a party. "За, найз нь явлаа." Which means, of course, your friend is leaving. It's kind of like if I left a party and in English said, "Your girl Khishge is out. Later." Number 5. Just found out. Next usage is when you combine the "in" with the particle "e." This creates an expression "ne," which means just found out or realized. For example, "Би чадахгүй нэ." I can't do it. I just found out that I can't do it. "Бид нар уулзалтанд очиж амжихгүй нэ." We can't make it to the meeting. We just realized that. "Энэ жил хүйтэн өөл болох нэ." I found out it's gonna be a cold winter this year. "Гоё үйл ажиллагаа болох нэ." I found out that it's gonna be a great event. "Маргааш бороо орох нэ." I found out it's gonna rain tomorrow. Number 6. Something mentioned earlier or later. This is when particle "in" comes with the word "dara" or "umun." This can create two phrases. "Umnun" before that, "daran" after that. For example, "Би өглөө босоод кофе чандаг." "Дараа нь өглөөний хоол хийдэг." I wake up in the morning and make coffee. After that, I make breakfast. "Би ажлаа тараад найзтайгаа уулзаж оройн хоол идсэн. Дараа нь гэрлүүгээ харсан." I finished my work and had dinner with my friend. After that, I went home. And two examples for "umnun." "Би маргааш 1 цагт хичээлтэй." "Өмнө нь дэлгүүр явна." I have class tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Before that, I'll go shopping. "Би одоо энэ компанид ажилладаг. Өмнө нь би өөр газар ажилладаг байсан." I work at this company. Before that, I used to work different company. Number 7. Last usage we're going to talk about is "in" used as "to be." You'll see this in more written languages like books and news and etc. For example, "Бид нарын гол зорилго нь илүү олон хүнд хүрэх." Our main goal is to reach out to more people. The reason why I said it mostly appears in written language is that in spoken language you don't have to say "in," but still it would be the same meaning. Like "Бид нарын гол зорилго илүү олон хүнд хүрэх." It's the same thing. Another example. "Бид нар тийшээ очиж чадаагүй. Учир нь зам хаалттай байсан." We couldn't go there. The reason is that the road was closed. In a spoken language, you would say "яагаад" гэвэл instead of "учир нь." Яагаад гэвэл зам хаалттай байсан. Дасгал хөдөлгөөн нь эрүүл мэндэд их чухал. So obviously in a spoken language you can say дасгал хөдөлгөөн эрүүл мэндэд их чухал. Same thing. Энэ цуврал ном нь бага насны хүүхдүүдэд зориулагдсан. This series of books is for young kids. Okay, so those are all the uses we're gonna cover today. Now let's go to this slide to see more examples to review what we learned.
Би Джонny найзыг нь танино. Ажлын ихэнхийг нь Джон хийсэн. Хагасыг нь чи авч болно. Хоол захиалах нь хийснээс амархан. Таксигаар явсан нь хурдан. Их чинь чамтай хамт явъя. Бид нар өнөөдөр дуусахгүй нэ. Эхлээд даалгавраа хий. Дараа нь тоглож болно. Энэний загвар нь таалагдж байна, харин материал нь таалагдахгүй байна. Манай дэлгүүр нь олон төрлийн бараа бүтээгдэхүүнийг хямд үнээр худалдаалж байна.
So that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope this gives a little bit clarity on the different usages of particle in. I'm Khishge from Nomiin Ger. Remember to like and share and subscribe to our channel. Also visit our website for more learning materials. За, багш нь явлаа. Баяртай. Баярлалаа. Дараа уулзъя.